Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to another TNS Bosses Inc. video. We got a solo video I'm doing for you guys tonight. Got some news to go over with everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. Number one, get shout out to the crypto class, shout out to the boss, shout out to the XRP community. Guys hanging in there as we go through this battle. Without further ado, let me just go ahead and get into the news. Got a couple of videos. Hopefully this video is not too long, but just stay with me, like and subscribe, and comment, and further get into it. I want to show everybody this is with the COREUM. Uphold will support the COREUM official airdrop. And for people who don't know what that is, you got the COREUM. I think you got the XCORE as well. Airdrop coming on March 24th. What else we have? So basically what it is, you just do your TRUSTLINE through I guess through COREUM or the COREUM on Twitter or whatever. I'll try to put the link below so you can go ahead and do your so you can get the airdrop for COREUM and solo, not COREUM, but COREUM and the XCORE. So I did my TRUSTLINE, me personally did my TRUSTLINE through the Zoom wallet, which is it's safer, but COREUM is going to support the airdrops with that. So look out for that, man. Like I say, always do your airdrops. You know how important that is. Free money, or you can get an asset that before everybody's getting it. Or COREUM is out, but still can't beat that. So go ahead and get that. Let's get into it. Also, what we have is this right here. Is that DAI did an asset investor. Check this out. Shut down the crypto banks and look where all the crypto assets are going. What a coincidence. So basically what it is, you see that right now, bank giant JP Morgan Chase and Citigroup are trying to handle large amount of deposits in over a decade. So y'all see what is going, right, guys? Y'all see what is going. As you can see, Bank of America soaks up over 15 billion in new deposits. 15 billion in new deposits as SVP panic send money flooded into too big to fail lenders. This is what they're doing, guys. This is what they are doing. These second tier banks taking hits. Now everybody flooding to the first tier banks. They doing that for a reason. I'm going to explain to you guys. Breaking news: Credit Suisse employees panic, meltdown. People is crying. And this kind of stick out to me right here. What this guy said, he said, "This right, I feel for the employees." Even seeing it several times during my tenure of several brokerage banking companies, ups and downs are one thing, but complete wipeout, including 401ks, is huge. Trying to go through this, guys. This is terrible, man. This is people's lives is being hurt because the agenda that they trying to push. And we're gonna talk about it. Bingo. Play along with me, friends. As you can see, Wall Street on silver. As you can see right now, you see Signature Bank X'd out, Silvergate X'd out, Silicon Valley Bank X'd out. Who will be next? What bank will be next to go bankrupt? I know Bank of America, who Capital One, I doubt it. We'll see. I got a lot to go over in a lot of videos, so I'm trying to rush through this thing. But y'all see the news. These little banks is getting wiped out. So when all this stuff is happening and all these banks is falling, guess what? The stock is falling too. So guess what Robinhood is doing? Robinhood is users saying the trading app won't cash in their profitable bets against Silicon Valley. So Robinhood is halting They trades. Even though he gonna say CEO saying that we're working on to resolve this ASAP, but still, guess what? They still holding their money, not letting them to trade, not letting them do what they need to do, because they know. It seems to me like stuff happen like this. These exchanges, Robinhood, all of a sudden something goes wrong that they can't take the money out. Like they don't want to give up the money. Hey man, you bet against it and it happened, you got to pay the money out. But I guarantee you that if you lost your money, they're keeping that money. You see, people, they nasty out here, guys. You gotta stay vigilant. So when all this is going on, guess what? Bitcoin ad display in the front of Silicon Valley Bank. So this is what they did. Be your own bank. Somebody got, I guess they're running a bridge truck and went ahead and put this out there in front of the bank. Isn't that something? Know where your money is at. So let me touch on this for a little bit. This is what's going on. The second tier banks is getting bankrupt. Keep in mind, is in Silicon Valley. What's happening is that these crypto companies have their money in these second tier banks. So how do they get control of the crypto space? One of the reasons is these crypto companies run into these major banks and putting their money in these major banks. So when they doing that, then guess what? Now they can control it. They can control it because you know why? Because they putting their money into these major banks. I believe Ripple said they didn't take a significant hit because they had their money, I guess, in Silicon Valley, but they didn't take a lot of people took a hit, man. And if you had your money in there, my condolences to you, or hope you can get out of this hole. I know that the FDIC said they're going to go ahead and give cover of up to 250 grand, but that is it. So it's a very serious issue what's going on, but we already said they're taking money out the banks. If you've been listening to TNS Boss for this long time, we've been telling you guys that don't keep your money in the bank, because this stuff is happening. All these bailouts. Now, when these bail-ins started happening, taking your money out the bank, guess what your money gonna be at in these major banks, and they know exactly what to hit the major banks, because your money gonna be in there. So this is what Digital Perspective said. And I was like, man, what is going on? And he's right. Check it out. What in the world is going on here? Why is the Federal Reserve not missing from the currency US debt clock? So basically what it is, guys, you see this right here. He has circle on your screen. It says US Treasury dollar now, instead of Federal Reserve monetary base. And this was back in 2020. So they switched it up. You see that? They switched it up. I wonder what's going on for them to change the name to a U.S. Treasury dollar. The only thing comes to my mind, I could be wrong, is it like the Fed coin? Or are they getting ready to reset this whole thing? Because we still don't have answer for this dollar to crypto ratio to $19.36. And then you have over here, the dollar to gold ratio is 0, dollar to silver ratio is 0, and dollar to oil ratio is 0. We still don't know what's going on with that, but hey, I digress. Pay attention, man. This thing is happening before your eyes, but you got to pay attention. Banks is crashing. They changing stuff on the debt clock. People putting all their money into the major banks now. Bank of America can't handle the deposits of what's coming in. So You have to go through the storm to get to the other side, man. That's what we're going through right now. So, you know, we have to stay strong, stay holding, man. Don't give up. They will throw everything at you just for you to sell all your XRP and get rid of it. Because they're gonna end up buying it from you if you sell it. Let's get into a little bit of Ethereum news right quick. This kind of disturbs me a little bit, but this is what they're due. Ethereum co-founder Joseph Lubin called Gary Gensler the shining knight of decentralization. Really? Will he be contrary if Gensler declared Ethereum a security under the proof of stake, which he hinted at? I don't know if Sweet Talk works on the SEC, South of the Illinois Tory. So basically what it is, guys, is this right here. He calling this dude, Joseph Lubin, calling, you know, even though Ethereum got the free pass, he calling Gary Gensler the knight in shining armor. Because, you know, they skating right now. Everything they do is right. You see? But I got a clip for y'all. It's a little long clip. Want to play this for y'all right quick. Check it out.
One of which is this thing in New York could be on a very fast track.
Yeah.
What happened there is very, very suspicious. So they used one of their investigators. Is it all right if I talk about that
Absolutely.
case?
Absolutely.
But what happened was the New York AG tapped one of their internal investigators who works in that office, and they were told, go open an account on KuCoin and see if a New York resident can open an account trade, because that would be violative of New York law. Sure, because you have to have a bit license to engage with New York residents. So I don't know how he managed to do it, he, the investigator, but he did. And so he opened an account on KuCoin, which I think is headquartered in the Seychelles Island. Here's the interesting part, Brad. There are 700 tokens listed on the KuCoin exchange. This investigator was told to buy Ethereum, and as well as the Do Kwon Terra Luna, but Ethereum. Wonder why that was. There's 700 of these. He was told, go buy Ethereum, buy it, sell it, so you can say, I've traded it, I'm a New York resident, and then we'll file a lawsuit. And then here's the other tricky part, Brad, is KuCoin did not respond to a subpoena issued prior to the case being filed. And my guess, total guess, I haven't seen anything from KuCoin about this case. Not on their Twitter account. I haven't seen it. They didn't respond to the subpoena. So what does that mean? Well, it means that the New York Attorney General strongly suspects that KuCoin's not going to defend the case at all. And that they can go, the AG can go to a court in New York and say, we want an injunction, you know, giving us everything that we've asked for, and a declaration that Ethereum is a security. And that can happen quite fast, way, way before there's any trial in Ripple. And I believe there's a possibility, I have no evidence, this isn't a rumor, this is James Murphy's speculation, that the SEC was embarrassed with what was happening in the San Diego federal court case, where they had to say, we haven't decided, or else Fred Rispoli has then a legitimate case that's going to go forward if the SEC's security. So they were stuck and had to say, we haven't made up our mind, therefore let's dismiss this case. Meanwhile, at about this same time, the AG starts this investigation, tells the investigator, go buy Ethereum so that we'll have a premise for a lawsuit against the defendant who may not even show up to defend, and we can get a declaration that it is a security. Well, this makes John Deaton's effort in signing up Ethereum holders extremely important because he could be the only one there.
Let me stop it right there. As you can see, man, y'all gotta understand. COREUM is, you know, I guess they did a little setup, whatever, and basically what it is, they claim as Ethereum of security. You know, COREUM is not in the US. So, you know, I guess, you know, they stepping out of bounds with that. And, you know, you better be careful. I tell on this channel all the time, to be careful with Ethereum. You know, I just showed the last clip showing you that with Joseph Lubin, one of the CEO or creators of Ethereum, that, you know, he calling Gary Gensler the shining armor. But at the same time, state of New York declare Ethereum insecurity. So to say this, and this speculation, you know, this is my speculation, you know, XRP could be the only one with clarity after this lawsuit. So know what you hold. Still, let me keep rocking because I got a lot to go over. But it just what I'm seeing. Celebrities comes out, man. Check it out. They come out and start saying stuff. This is Eddie Griffin talk about XRP. Check it out.
Go to the government. Can you bail us out? Ain't nobody gonna bail y'all ass out, man.
How many times? Damn.
How many times we done bailed your banks out? How many times we done bailed out corporate America? How many times we done bailed all you sons of bitches out?
Really?
So on that note, fuck no. We ain't getting bailed out no more. So yes, XRP about to blow. That's my take on it. Guess what? You can't even buy none. Because they done rigged the system again. You can't rig the goddamn system again.
Can't even buy no XRP. Can't even buy no XRP. That's how they got it. They knew what they was doing, man. They knew what they was doing. And check it out. Here's another one. This is kind of old. I think it was 2021. But check it out.
Gary and Jay. Hi, this is Ernie Hudson. Winston Zedmore from Ghostbusters, from Oz, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, The Crow, Grayson, Frankie, Congo. Anyway, just to name a few film and TV shows. I have a message for you from Brad and Chris. The message is, Brad and Chris, they want you to know the message from Jay was received. They're still a bit salty that you sued them on your last day of your tenure, but they wanted you to know that you're forgiven. They want to extend an olive branch to Gary at the SEC for settlement. It would be best for the world if the USA decided to use XRP, and the Ripple team is willing to help that process. It's important. Anything Ripple does should not negatively impact citizens who own XRP. And a parting message, get your moon boots on, Gary. The USA is going to the moon. Take care.
Celebrities come out and talk about XRP, guys. Let's move along. All right. Let's do this. This is for my government workers. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If you're watching it, if you subscribe to me, let me show y'all something. This is what they are doing with your money. This is what they're doing with your money. I'm not going to play the clip. I'm not. But this is Swift Network. ISO 2022 bring benefits to payments, especially in the compliance at BNY Mellon, co-head of payment proud. Isabel, she say risk data help banks eliminate false positive and focus on real risks. So guess what? So now you have that, but the thing is that what we have is BNY Mellon. And when I say BNY Mellon, is this why? Some of your money, some of the money that some government employees have and stuff like that, saving money and stuff for their pension plan, investment plan, the BNY Mellon have the money, right? Okay, so if they have the money and they at SWIFT, right? Talking about ISO tokens or whatever. My question is to y'all is like, what you think they doing with your money? They taking your money that you have in your investment plan, your pension plan. They taking that money and they using it in the ISO tokens. This is what they're doing to your money. They putting it in the ISO tokens. So when you retire, BNY Mellon send you a check, but they talking to the SWIFT about ISO 0.2002, and they're using your money to invest into it. So basically, what they're doing, they using your money for XRP, XLM, XDC, and building up their business with your money, or you working hard, and they're gonna give you a little check at the end when you retire. So saying this, if you're working, you putting the money in, they possibility can make, let's say they use your money at BNY Mellon, and because they custody in it, they're using your money and they put, let's say, I don't know, 30 grand of your money into XRP. And then and it goes up to a tremendous amount of money. But when you retire, they just take a snippet of that and just send you right to a check. I give you that every month when you retire. Do you think that's right? Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all know more than me, but I know what I see. And I see these people investing in ISO 2022, being my minute, talk about payments. Anyway, check this out. This is Crypto Hawk. Shout out to Crypto Hawk. Check this out.
And check this out. National Australian Bank completes the world's first cross-border stablecoin transaction. This is massive. Who is the NAB Bank? Oh, it just happens to be the National Bank of Australia is joining Ripple. Oh, well, that doesn't mean they're using XRP, does it? Ex-Ripple executives going to lead the Australia CBDC crypto project. Central Bank Digital Currency CBDC pilot program. Let's look into this right here. Central Bank Digital Currency pilot program is called the EAUD, which is being led by a former Ripple executive, Dilip Rao, as the program director of Australia's crypto project. Holy shit, Crypto Hulk, don't hurt him. This is Crypto Hulk on YouTube. Check out my channel. You're going to learn a whole lot.
Yeah, please go check out Crypto Hawk channel, like and subscribe, because he gives good information out. One of the, OGs, and matter of fact, I don't even follow him right quick. But like I say, this is information, guys, that they're not telling you, because a lot of people ain't doing the research. Here's another clip. Check this out by Crypto Hawk.
Here we go. We got good and we got bad news. The ISOs, they're going to pop off next month. The bad news is chips. That's America. That's not popping off till April, so they say. CHIPS is the largest private sector high value clearing. Can you say XRP? We'll scroll down here to the bottom. So what we see here is Target 2, that's Europe, and SWIFT are going to pop off March. That's next month, everybody. Get ready for the party. And then CHAPS, that's England, June of 23. Unfortunately, America, it's not going to be till April of 2024. That's interesting there. You've got Target 2, which is the European money. You got Digital Euro Association partners with Ripple. Yes, sirree. You've got Kayaxa Bank in this, mixed up with Amazon. And just happens that on Amazon's page, they're partners with Ripple, by the way. They talk about RippleNet, XCurrent, so they're all chummy together. There's Kayaxa Bank and Amazon to make ECB Digital Euro. So we're talking March, April, going on here, folks. It's going to happen. SWIFT joins with Ripple right there. IBIS made Swiss route service. That's going to connect Ripple to SWIFT using XRP for the world over there in Europe and England. CHAPS. These are all CHAPS partners right here. So many of them are Ripple partners. This is the English money system. Banco Santander, Ripple partner, Bank of America, Ripple partner, Bank of England, Ripple partner, Bank of New York Mellon, Ripple partner. I can go on and on. Barclays, Citibank, on and on, are Ripple partners. Oh, Ripple's not going to be worth anything one day. Okay, you'll be broke. Bank of England does a Ripple proof of concept, and it passes. Yep, you got the Digital Pound Foundation all up in that Ripple right there. Here's CHIPS, America's money system right there. And everything in the end, you'll see, will be protected by PolySign right there. This is Crypto Hulk. Check out my YouTube channel.
Nothing much that I can say on that one. Like I say, know what you holding. Know what you're holding. As we talking about that, we had the Federal Reserve to launch a Fed Now instant payment system in July. So this is what I'm saying. You have that ISO going live this month, right? The Ripple case might be over. We're gonna go over that. And you see the partnership, Crypto Hawk, he just showed everyone that, hey, this is what's happening, this is what's going on, this is all the banks. You know, you can't buy XRP in the US, which you know that you had to go to Uphold. Please go to Uphold and buy. Thank God for Uphold, because you know we still getting that, but getting our XRP. But you see it's going live, the banks is crashing, stuff is happening, man. You know, now would they attack the first tier of banks, which is Bank of America, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan? Would they attack that? Who knows? I don't know everything, but I'm telling you guys, is this right here is that, you know, head on a swivel, be prepared, because George Torres can end this case at any time. You know your exit strategies. Know what, you know, how much XRP you want to sell. If you have a shallow bag, have your shallow bag, how much you want to take profit. However you want to do it, be prepared, man, because, you know, time waits for no man. And if you left behind, if you not know what you're doing, and you got this free time while all this stuff is going on, prepare yourself. You know, that's all I'm saying. You always try to tell everybody, prepare yourself for what's going to happen. You know, so as you see, like I said, Federal Reserve gonna launch they Fed Now instant payment, but I thought it was April 2024. Who knows? But you got to be careful. But last but not least, XRP is about to explode on the heels of the bank's collapse. This is Bear Boy. Give him a follow. Also, almost as if it was planned. Lawsuit decision coming soon, and also ISO going live in 5 days. So I guess he said, "Sue me, Rocky emojis, Gary Gensler," because you know he's saying that, you know, don't put no emojis like rockets because it's a security, you know, crazy. But I agree, because all this stuff is, you know, is happening this month. So something is in the water, guys. The boss, shout out to the boss. You know, he out doing his thing. I just want to make this quick video. Hope I can keep you long. You know, people in the comments, hey, and everybody who's watching and subscribers, you know, be prepared. You know, we going through this together, XRP community, everybody, man. Don't worry about the flood. Don't worry about what's going on. Just pay attention and hold on for dear life. Because if you give up on this thing, man, it won't be another chance you're going to have. Just like the boss say, I've been in this for like 5, 6, 7 years, I believe. I'm going down with the XRP ship if it's go down, period. That's it. It is what it is. You know, so until then, guys, like and subscribe. Real quick, I'm gonna say XRP community out. TNS Bosses Inc. We out of here. Peace out.
Alright, thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.